Next match, which was one of the two I like to call main events, because really these both are. But next match was the World Heavyweight Championship, which was Batista versus Edge. And so basically this was kind of built, they kind of built this up as Batista's last chance, and it really is, to win the World Heavyweight Championship, because, as you know, because of the draft, he's on Raw now. So, like I said this rivalry was I thought it was kind of just a replacement for The Undertaker, and it probably was, because they switched Undertaker and Batista out versus Edge. But it was a very good match until the very end. And I only say that because La Familia intervened, and you kind of expected him to, but I don't know. I'm just so tired of that angle. I think they really should in actuality, just fire Vicky Guerrero. I think she's a horrible actor, obviously, and I don't know. Hopefully Undertaker will come. What I'm thinking is Undertaker is going to come back at Edge's and Vicky's wedding and just destroy everyone, and that would be awesome. Undertaker getting some revenge, so... but the match itself was a very good match. Like I thought, Edge was gonna win, and it makes sense because he needs that title more than Batista, and they keep the World Heavyweight Championship SmackDown exclusive. So I gave the match 8 out of 10. It was a very good match. All around. Before La Familia intervened, it was even a better match. Before La Familia intervened, it was going around a 9 or a 10. I'm not even kidding. That's how good a match it was. Because they used a lot of different moves. And, even Edge didn't do his usual kind of trickery, if that makes any sense. So it was a good match. And at the end, La Familia comes out. Vicky Guerrero pulls the referee off of out of the ring as Batista's about to get a 3 count. Then Edge knocks the referee out. Then Vicky Guerrero says, "We have a new referee." Chavo comes out. And, of course, Edge wins. But one good thing that they let Batista do was throw Vicky Guerrero onto La Familia, which is good. But, so I give that an 8 out of 10. Edge wins, retains the championship. Batista leaves with a somber look on his face, but he's on Raw now. So, we got him. Last match of the night, and by far the best match of the night. I know there are a lot of Cena haters out there. I myself am a Cena fan. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I know he can't wrestle worth shit. He has like 6 moves, and I realized this. And I was actually watching it during the match, and I got a little tired of it. But, I mean, even if you're a Cena hater, you gotta admit, this was a very good match if you saw it. I think it was the best match of the night. I think Batista's match would have been better if La Familia hadn't intervened as much. But definitely best match for the WWE Championship, Triple H versus John Cena. This match very much surprised me, and because I thought John Cena was going to win, basically because, Raw needs a main championship. SmackDown got theirs back. Raw doesn't. Triple H wins the match, which means the WWE Championship is now SmackDown exclusive. Raw has, no championships now. Their biggest championship now is the Intercontinental Championship, and that's on Kofi Kingston, which I can't really see John Cena feuding with him, so, I mean... I really don't... Well, I have an idea what they're going to do, but basically let me get to the match first. So I gave this match a 9 out of 10. It was near perfection, let me tell you. Clean win, no interference or anything, no disqualification. So they both come out, they have some scrambling, they're pretty good counters too. I mean, Triple H countered a lot of Cena's moves, and Cena, did his thing, but it was still good. Triple H actually counters... I think it's the STFU and puts his own STFU lock on Cena. He didn't really do the legs, but he did the face. It almost looked like a mandible claw, except he was doing it at the eyes or something. But he basically STFU Cena back, which was, I thought, pretty cool. But of course, Cena doesn't tap. The way he wins, Cena goes for an FU, and it's a pretty nifty counter. Well, I think Triple H, elbowed him in the jaw, causing Cena to drop him, and then Triple H pedigrees him. Clean win. But it was a very good match. Lot of good counter spots, and it just kept me entertained because I think mostly because you're wondering if Raw was still going to get a championship, and they didn't. That was a big shock to me. I thought for sure they were going to put the championship back on Cena. Even though I personally did want it back on Triple H, so I'm kind of well, it's a mixed bag, because like I said, I kind of want it back on Triple H, but you know, I did want Raw to have a championship, and they don't, so that's a little disappointing. But what I think, okay, here's what I think they're going to do, though. CM Punk, he did come up in the beginning of Night of Champions and say to Triple H and, no, not Triple H, John Cena and Batista, that he's like, I have the money in the bag, I have the money in the bank briefcase, it's getting kind of heavy, so I want to cash it in. So what I think they're going to do, I think they're going to have CM Punk go over to SmackDown and win the WWE Championship from Triple H or whoever gets it, I think, after American Bash. I think they're going to, or they might do it before, I don't even know. You know, I hope they do it before American Bash, but I think CM Punk's going to go over, cash in Money in the Bank, win the championship, because everyone who cashes in Money in the Bank, I think, so far has won a championship. So he's going to win that. He's going to become WWE Champion for 2 weeks, maybe. I really can't see him carrying the company. So I think Cena or Batista maybe will win that back from him. They'll start a feud. Hopefully that'll happen, because we can't just have on Raw Intercontinental Championship as the biggest championship. That's BS. Because other than that, you know, we just have then the World Tag Team Championships, which don't mean shit, and the Women's Championship, which obviously is for women. So, overall, my Night of Championships review, from what I saw, it wasn't a bad pay-per-view, kept me entertained. I'm probably going to give it, let's say 7.5 out of 10. Because I give halves in my overall thing. So 7.5 out of 10. Not a bad pay-per-view at all. I'm really looking forward to Great American Bash now. I want to see, and also tonight on Monday Night Raw, I'm going to put an overview, hopefully maybe later tonight or tomorrow on it. So watch Monday Night Raw tonight, and hope you enjoy Night of Champions. And I'll see you later.